I want to hear something really loud because I've waited a long time to hear this. Say this after me. Keep hope alive. Say it again.
Keep hope alive.
Say it louder. In 1984 and in 1988, I pulled the lever in the voting booth for this magnificent man, and it is my honor to introduce him to you today. Ladies and gentlemen of Chicago, our treasure, the Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. Keep hope alive!
Keep hope alive! Keep hope alive! Keep Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. Transparency. One set of rules. Everybody's somebody. Let me hear you scream. Let me express my sincere thanks to the organizers of this event today. We are in a very perilous situation. The ships are moving toward North Korea. Mother of all bombs are dropping. Bluster is on the rise. Anxiety and fear is everywhere. People in high places must choose coexistence over co-annihilation. We must be sane enough to choose negotiation over confrontation and spare the human race of disaster. Today we have guided missiles and misguided leadership. We deserve better. Something has gone awry. Building walls between us and Mexico, our neighbors. 2/3 of our neighbors are Latin America. English is a minority language in our hemisphere. Mexico is our neighbor. Mexico is our first line of defense to the south. 2/3 of our neighbors are Latino. They should be embraced, not deported. Say embrace, not deport. Love, not dismiss. Care, not be careless. Mexicans, Venezuelans, Peruvians, Colombians are our neighbors. They are neighbors. They are friends. We must make room for each other. A lot of talk about being smart. People care that you know, but they want to know that you care. What makes America great, and we will not reduce that matter. Give me, you're tired. Not so much you're rich, you're tired, you're poor, you're huddled masses who yearn to breathe free. Bring them here, not leave them there. Bring them here. Say red and yellow. Say red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
Brown, black, and white.
Brown, black, and white.
We're all precious.
We are precious.
In God's sight.
God's sight.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Is somebody.
Is somebody.
Human rights.
Human rights.
For all human beings.
For all human beings.
Measure human rights.
Measure right.
By one yardstick.
By one yardstick.
And so we are bombing Afghanistan, threatening a nuclear war with North Korea. If taxation without representation is tyranny, the representation without taxation is authoritarianism. We deserve democracy.
Yes.
Say if Taxation
Taxation
without representation
without
is
representation.
tyranny.
Tyranny.
Representation
Representation
without taxation
without representation.
is authoritarianism.
It's authoritarian.
We are believers
We are
in
believers
democracy.
in democracy.
This land
This man
is our land.
is our land.
Congress,
Congress,
do your job.
do your job.
Congress,
Congress,
do your job.
do your job.
Demand all of Americans.
Demand all.
Demand all Americans
Demand all Americans.
pay their taxes.
Pay their tax.
Citizen last, there was a big fight last week about United Airlines and snatching Dow, a concussion, a broken nose, broken teeth. Last quarter, United Airlines did not pay any corporate taxes.
Oh!
They get TIF money.
Yeah.
They get tax subsidy, and yet they pay no taxes. So whether you are United Airlines or Donald Trump, the 1% shall not have privilege at the expense of the rest of America. So all of us
All of us
must work
must work
and pay
and pay
our fair share
our fair share
of taxes.
tax.
All of us
All of us
must make sure
must make sure
our tax returns
our tax return.
are transparent. Make sure
Make sure
our tax returns are transparent. We started our movement in Montgomery, and now it's Moscow. Don't smell right.
Don't smell it.
Put your hand together and say, don't smell right. Lastly, we want health care for every American. We must end guns in, drugs in, jobs out. We all deserve a right to live and to work and breathe. Revive the commitment for climate change. Climate change is real. It's scientific. A job or an income for every American. We must turn to each other, not on each other. We must love one another, care for one another, heal one another, find joy in each other. Each of us has a role to play. We must share responsibility. This land is our land. We must share responsibilities. Don't confront North Korea with bombs. Don't build a wall between us and Mexico. Don't ban Muslims. Don't bomb Syria and lock out refugees. This land is our land. We want to remain great. What makes us great is give me your tired, your poor, your whole masses who yearn to breathe free, the land of opportunity and hope. Say I am somebody. I matter. I matter. I pay my taxes. If I don't, I'm penalized. If I don't, I can be jailed. I will love America. I want America to play the game by one set of rules. Say I am somebody. Red and yellow, brown, black, and white. We are all precious in God's sight. We must live together. We have survived apart. Now we must live together. We're all God's children. Keep hope alive. End war. Choose peace. Stop bombing.